Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Blu-ray update for May 20th, 2016. I have over 20 Blu-rays to show for you right here today, and they all cost no more than $5 a piece, and they're all from Universal Pictures. So let's get on with this. I got a lot to talk about, and thank you for joining me in this adventure. First one is Monty Python and the Meaning of Life, 1983, the last Monty Python movie. And I love this film. I saw this in film class many, many years ago. I own it on DVD, and now I finally have almost completed the collection of the Monty Python movies on Blu-ray. And I love this one. I love the short in the beginning, directed by Terry Gilliam, and of course the rest of the film is directed by Terry Jones. And just really great R-rated humor, very funny, very inappropriate, and just amazing. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time, and this one has Blu-ray exclusives, which I've never seen, about the 30th anniversary, celebrating the 30th anniversary, and then all the probably special features that were on the DVD right here. And we'll show you the Blu-ray. Standard Universal got probably a lot of these, but there is the Blu-ray of Monty Python, The Meaning of Life. If you have not seen this yet, much recommendation for this one. This is one of the best. It's so funny, so good, and so rewatchable. Next one is from 2003, I believe, and it is The Rundown, the first real official action movie starring The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, directed by Peter Berg. I would have loved to have seen a sequel to this film of some capacity. It just had a really great sense of humor, some great action, and I have not seen it in years. But I love The Rock, and I love Sean William Scott, and Christopher Walken's great in the movie as well. And I'd like to see The Rock do more movies like this. Let's show you inside. This actually has a really cool Blu-ray cover right here of The Rundown, so that's really nice. You're not going to see a lot of those with Universal, so it's nice when you see one right there. This one has tons of special features. I'm including that was on the DVD that I own as well. And just a great find. I really love The Rundown. Next one is Backdraft, 1991. A really great, underrated Ron Howard film. Wonderful cast. Kurt Russell, William Baldwin, and Robert De Niro, Jennifer Jason Leigh. Just a really great cast, and there's so much to this. There's some really new special features that are attached to this, because this is the anniversary edition that I'm assuming came out in 2011. I'm guessing 20 years. So I'll show you the Blu-ray of Backdraft, a movie that I really, really enjoy, and I'm really excited to watch it again. A really great, underappreciated Ron Howard movie that has some really great action. I mean, the fire sequences in here are great, and I love the attraction that was at Universal at one time, but now that has been taken out, and Transformers The Ride, which you should check out, is there. So, Back to the Future, 1991. Next one that I have right here to show for you today is 1996, The Nutty Professor, one of the funniest remakes ever, one of the funniest Eddie Murphy movies. I think the sequel's okay, but I remember seeing this in the theater, and I fell out of my chair multiple times, especially with the Klump family. Of course, there was more focus on that on the sequel, and I don't know if it worked. It was great when it came in every once in a while. That was great, and I have a lot of fond memories of watching this over the years, and it's great. And there's some special features, not much to it, sadly. Something celebrating the 100 years of Universal, since Universal's been around for 100 years or so. So there's a disc of The Nutty Professor, 1996, the remake, and someday I hope to own the original, because I do like the Jerry Lewis classic as well. The next one I bought, it was $4.99, as I said, and I mainly bought it because I finally need to watch the rest of it. And I know it's a shame that I have not seen this movie in its entirety, so I'm pointing that out before I show you Conan the Barbarian. This has lots of special features, including a commentary from director John Milius and Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I have always started this movie, and I've never finished it. So I bought it, I'm going to have it in my collection, put it to the side, and I'm going to sit there, and I'm going to watch it. I almost want to see this in the theater first, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to do that. And I know there's like kind of a sequel with Arnold coming out in the next few years, but this is a movie I really need to watch and finish. So I bought it so I could finish it finally. And shame on me for never even actually watching it ever, or at least finishing it. There is the back with all the special features. So there's some nice stuff on here. for the fans who love this movie. And I've never seen the other one, but this one's rated R, and then The Destroyer's rated PG, and I heard it's not that good. It's kind of weird to go from R-rated to PG in a Barbarian kind of movie. So let's show you the disc of right there. It's kind of cool looking. I like the design of Conan the Barbarian, and this is I mainly bought this so I could actually watch it again. Again, only $5, so that's nice. Now another one from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Here we go. Kindergarten Cop, 1990. Saw this when it came out in the theaters. Loved it ever since. And it's so great to finally have this film in the first format ever in my collection. Never had the VHS, never had the DVD, but I finally have the Blu-ray of Kindergarten Cop. And the sequel just came out, so you can buy them both together if you really want to kill yourself. I'm not going... I know I'd probably see the sequel just because it looks so stupid and it has Dolph Lundgren in it. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. I'd rather just watch this over and over and over and over again. Is this a great film? It's almost great, because it's just got a great cast, great dialogue, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is just incredible in the film. I think this is a really, really funny comedy that never gets old from Ivan Reitman. Nothing special to this film. Sadly, I don't think there's any special features, probably a trailer, but that's about it. And then here is the disc of Kindergarten Cop. 1990, really. All right, the next one I bought because my friend really loves this film, and I did enjoy it when I saw it in the theater, so I bought it. So maybe we can get together and we can watch it and enjoy it, and I get a good surround system. To me, it's not a great film or a good film. It's kind of a guilty pleasure, and it is Dante's Peak from 1997 or 96 or something like that. This one actually has some special features, commentary, featurette look at the film. There's the back of the Blu-ray right there. But I can't say that I'm willing to watch it again. And I bought it so a friend of mine who really loves the film, we can get together and we can enjoy it as friends. So here's a disc of Dante's Peak, a movie I remember enjoying as I saw in the theater, but something that, I don't know, it's never really stuck with me. But, I'd watch it again. I like a good disaster movie every once in a while. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. It is fun. It is enjoyable for what it is. Next one is from 2011. Really great thriller, science fiction thriller that I don't think a lot of people talk about, and I'm glad I found it. And it is the Adjustment Bureau. The Adjustment Bureau. Gosh, can't talk right now. I really love this film. I'm glad to have it. I haven't seen it since I saw it in the theater almost 5 years ago, and I really would like to see more from this director. There are some special features right there added to the movie, so it's definitely worth checking out soon. I think I got this one used, and this one comes with some really cool Blu-ray and DVD, so I'm going to show you that right there. The Adjustment Bureau. Really great science fiction film. I think it's based on a, Philip K. Dick short story. So I'm really looking forward to revisiting the Adjustment Bureau. A really great film. Matt Damon, Emily Blunt. Just something that I'm glad to have, and I'm going to watch it again very, very soon. Next one is from 2012. I love the play. I've seen it live, and I think the movie's great, but there's a lot of issues to it, and that is 2012's Les Miserables. The musical play, the live play, is one of the greatest experiences I've ever had in my life. I have so much history with loving this film. I've known about, this musical for at least maybe 15 years. And I was really excited when this movie came out. I was really hyped up to see it. And I walked away just a little disappointed, especially thanks to Russell Crowe. This movie did not live up to the musical, in my opinion, but there are some great performances. Especially from my favorite performance in the film. If they put her name here, I think they didn't even put her name here. Yeah, her name's not even added to the credits. It's very sad. But there's this actress in here that she's more known for her, I think, singing abilities, and her. I don't know. She's not really seen her. I think she's more a theater actress, and I'm sad that she's not even added to the credits to this film. So great film, but flawed. I advise you probably to go see the musical live instead of watching this one. And that here's the disc. Really nice, weird cover. They're like yellow or something. So there you go. Les Miserables DVD and the Blu-ray. I would watch this again, but I'd rather go see the theater performance first again before I'd actually watch this. Next one is a film I just bought. I didn't see it, but I have seen it since, and that is Gorillas in the Mist. Gorillas in the Mist is a pretty good film. I'm glad I finally saw it. It's from 1988. It got a few nominations. There was some little special features, trailers, and featurettes to the movie. Nothing too special. It was a good movie, and I liked it. I would recommend it. If you haven't seen Gorillas in the Mist, Sigourney Weaver got an Oscar nomination for this film, directed by Michael Apted, who's a really great filmmaker and documentarian. The Up series, check that out. But this was a good one. I like this one. It was worth $5 buying it, and I'm glad I enjoyed it. I'm really glad I saw it and I enjoyed it. Here is the disc of Gorillas of the Mist. Something, if you have not seen it, definitely worth at least checking out. Maybe you don't have to buy it, but definitely worth seeing. Next one is a film that I have not seen in many years, but I enjoyed watching it in my childhood, and I'm surprised they have not remade it yet. I don't know why they have not remade this film. It's kind of perfect for being remade. Especially with where the video games have gone. But anyways, The Last Starfighter. What year did this come out? 1984. I've never seen this in the theater. At least I don't remember. Maybe I did, but I don't remember. I've seen it on video, and I bought it again. It was really cheap, and I want to watch it again. Even whatever problems it may have, I really don't care. I just remember it being very enjoyable in my childhood, and hopefully it lives up in its own unique way. The special effects, of course, might not hold up, but this is the 25th anniversary edition, and it comes with commentary and lots of special features, so they really cared about the fans with this edition, and I'm just surprised it has not been remade yet. I really don't know why. I don't know why this movie. I think it'd be perfect for, they're remaking everything from the 80s, and why not The Last Starfighter? So there you go. I need to watch this again. Next one is from 2013, I think. And that would be a really good horror film that I really liked. Thought it was pretty effective. Surprised they haven't made a sequel yet to it. And that would be Mama. This is a movie produced by Guillermo del Toro. I'd like to see more films from the director, of course, Guillermo, and the director of this. Just really, really good. Not perfect, but a good Jessica Chastain performance. And film. This one comes with some exclusives to the Blu-ray, and then some regular features that are probably featured on the DVD, because this movie comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. So here you go. You get a cool-looking Blu-ray, black Mama, and then your standard Universal Studios Blu-ray right there. Pretty cool. All right, next one is, I love the Coen Brothers, but this film is not one of my favorites. I think it's good. It was $5. I want to complete my collection one day of the whole entire filmography of the Coen Brothers, and so here's 2003 Intolerable Cruelty. Good film. Not great. Some people might love it more than I do. I remember walking away a little disappointed because I just love the Coen Brothers so much. This is one of their good films, but not great by any means. And it has special features. A lot of the ones I saw that were from the DVD. And can't beat $5 right here. But it's a good one. Good cast. I have to say, it's got a great cast. George Clooney, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Billy Bob Thornton, and Cedric the Entertainer. So there is that right there. And then there's the disc, the standard Universal disc right there. So Intolerable Cruelty, 2003. Next one, I think, is from 2011. And I believe it's the last film, or is it 2011? 2007, sorry. Last film, I believe, directed by Mike Nichols, one of the greatest filmmakers ever, and that would be Charlie Wilson's War. Great cast right here. Tom Hanks, Julia Roberts, and the late great. Got a nomination for this film. Philip Seymour Hoffman. I have not seen this film since 2007, and I'd like to watch it again. I remember really enjoying it, especially Philip Seymour Hoffman in the film. And there are some special features, nothing too crazy. Special features right there. And there's the disc of Charlie Wilson's War right there. In 2013, we got a sequel to the next film I'm going to show to you. And when the sequel was coming out, I wanted to see the original film. And I saw the original film. I liked it. But I love the sequel more. And here is the original film. And I think they're making a third one. So it's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. But Here is The Best Man from 1999. Malcolm D. Lee made this film. And I remember I liked it, but I think the sequel, The Best Man's Holiday, was just a wonderful surprise. I own The Best Man's Holiday, and I can put The Best Man right by it. There are a few special features, nothing too crazy. A lot of the stuff that was on the VHS copy that I borrowed from my friend Stuffed Burrito Entertainment. Thank you so much, man, for letting me borrow that. And now I have the Blu-ray. Here is the Blu-ray of The Best Man. I really enjoyed this one. And I'm looking forward to there's another one they're working on. It should be coming out in a couple years. Of course, the director of this film did Barbershop 3 recently. But I think we're getting The Best Man's Wedding. I think that's what's coming next. So, I mean, just a great cast right here. Just a lot of attractive, beautiful people and talented people. And I hope they all come back. Of course, somebody won't be coming back if you got to see the, spoiler alert, you got to see Best Man's Holiday. But what a surprise, after like 10 years, and then they make another one, and it's even better. Very rare, but this is something that I'm glad I have in my collection. Next one is About a Boy from 2002. Really great Hugh Grant film. If you have not seen this yet, it's definitely worth checking out. I'm surprised anybody hasn't seen this yet. It's one of the best. It's so, and they turned it into a TV show, and I don't watch the TV show, but I do love the film and there's lots of special features, commentary, featurettes, and this is the first Nicholas Hoult. Is it Nicholas Hoult? Yeah, I think that Nicholas Hoult. His first real movie. And he hit it out of the park, and he's just having an amazing career. Mad Max last year and X-Men. He's been in the X-Men franchise and his X-Men movie and stuff like that. This is just something really cool. If you have not seen it, About a Boy, definitely worth checking out. So here it is right here. Okay, 5 more to go. Next one is Weird Science from 1985. This is the John Hughes film. Kind of a departure from what he was doing at the time, telling more serious, with comical aspects to them, but more serious high school movies. And this one is just outrageous. I don't know what was going on. He just a huge departure from what he was known for. And this movie has grown on me. I don't think I loved it when it first came out. I don't think I love it now, but I do like it, and I'm glad to add it to my collection. This one actually comes with a really great, it looks like, hopefully a half an hour of a featurette, people looking back at the making of the film. It comes with the TV pilot episode that probably, I think at one time it was turned into a TV show, but I don't know if this is, the first time or maybe the only time. Anyways, so I like this film. I have seen it recently with friends, and it has grown on me. It definitely has grown on me. It's just, I know critics really didn't like this film when it first came out because John Hughes was known for being being a lot smarter than this film leads on, but I know that there's a huge fan base behind it, and a part of me is a part of it. So let's show you the disc of Weird Science 1985. All right, the next one is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's also one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. And it is a movie that has the word time in it. And it is Somewhere in Time. Somewhere in Time stars Jane Seymour and Christopher Reeve. And it's got one of the greatest soundtracks from John Barry. I fell in love with the soundtrack way before I ever saw the film. And the film, what I like about, it's not afraid to take a dark turn. Very unique for early 80s PG-rated film. I like that. It's not afraid to be a little dark. So if you have not seen Somewhere in Time, it is a must-watch. And I'm glad to have it. I believe I have it on DVD, and now I have it on Blu-ray. And this comes with featurettes and stuff like that, and commentaries to the film. And if you just love Christopher Reeve and you miss him, it's something definitely worth checking out. I love Christopher Reeve, and I love Superman, and I love Somewhere in Time. Here is the Blu-ray right here. Next one is one of the greatest comedies of all time. I believe it came out in the late 1979, and that would be The Jerk. This was one of the first, I think, R-rated movies that my parents didn't mind me watching. And watching it today, it is so tame compared to the raunchy R-rated movies of today. I don't think there's even a single F word in this movie. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why. I think today, if this movie came out today, the same exact film, it probably would be PG-13. Because, I don't know. Just, it's not as out there. Maybe in the late 70s it was out there. But now I don't know, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because The Jerk is a great, beautiful, perfect comedy. And Steve Martin is amazing in this film. And you get some special features, so you get a little thing. It's kind of nice. Some special features, no commentary. I wish there was a commentary by Steve Martin, but that's okay. This one says, oh yeah, so here's the Blu-ray disc of The Jerk, 1979. And if you have not seen this film, please stop the video and watch the movie. It's a great one. It's so funny. Next one is from 1997. It is The Game, David Fincher. I love this director. I just have a few more movies to pick up, and I have my complete collection on Blu-ray of the films of David Fincher, and this is one of my favorites. A lot of people love this film, but they don't like the ending. The ending's very controversial. I have to watch it again and decide. I haven't seen it in a while. I remember enjoying the ending, but I just really think this is one of the best Michael Douglas movies ever. What an interesting idea. So something you have not seen, The Game. I don't know if there's a different Blu-ray or maybe there's a Criterion version of the film, but this one looks like it has really nothing when it comes to special features. But there is a Blu-ray of The Game, 1997. Just really love this film. Looking forward to watching that again. And finally, from 1982, one of the greatest films on the subject of high school. And I have it on DVD, and now I have it on Blu-ray. It is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What can you say that's hasn't been said already about this film? Not afraid to be funny, not afraid to tackle really serious subject matter, and not afraid to be a little sexy. And again, one of the greatest performances from Sean Penn ever. And this one does have some special features, so that's nice. Commentary from screenwriter Cameron Crowe and director Amy Heckerling. Really great director, did Clueless and Johnny Dangerously. I don't know if you've seen that film. Anyways, really just love this movie and really glad to have it in my collection once again, but now on Blu-ray. All right, everyone, those are my picks, or not picks. Those are all the movies that I just purchased in the last few months that are from Universal Studios Pictures. In the comment box below, let's talk about Universal. Let's talk about the movies that I picked up. Which ones do you like? Which ones that you don't? And I'll see you next time at my next video. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.